All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick's on the Power. So I got asked a question that I thought would make a good topic for a video. And that question was, which IFBB pro do I think had the most impressive transformation over the course of their career? So by transformation, I take that as which bodybuilder had the most impressive body recomposition, weight gain or weight loss during the course of their career. And honestly, I think you would have to give that distinction to Kevin Levrone, hands down. When Kevin Levrone made his comeback in 2016, it was not only impressive from the standpoint of his age. He was 52 years old, and the fact that he was able to come back to the Olympia stage, even looking like a pro bodybuilder, was impressive in and of itself. But it was also the fact that he had been retired from professional bodybuilding for nearly 15 years. So, not only was he not competing in professional bodybuilding, but he was notorious for really straying from the bodybuilding lifestyle. Even when he was a competitive bodybuilder during the off season, he was known for going long periods of time without even training, long periods of time without eating right, and even long periods of time without the drugs. Now, that's something that speaks to the amazing genetics of a guy like Kevin Levrone, that not only could he do this now or recently at the age of 52, make this comeback and be able to recomp his body to to almost what it used to be, 15 years later, but also the fact that he was a very successful pro bodybuilder using this method, of taking long rest periods off of training and taking long rest periods off the bodybuilding lifestyle in general and being able to bounce back so quickly. So his physique was always kind of a roller coaster of blowing up, going back down, ups and downs, really roller coaster fluctuations in his physique. But really most impressively was when he retired from bodybuilding and really quit training for a long period of time and really let his bodybuilding go pretty far away from what it used to be. Really just became almost the physique of a completely normal person. There's lots of well-circulated photos of him when he downsized and basically got off all the gear and stopped training, and what he looked like as a non-bodybuilder. And when you look at those photos and you look at him in his competitive prime, you really think he's never going to go back to that. You really think there's no way he's ever going to look like that again. He's only getting older. More and more time has passed. He has, seemingly no interest in bodybuilding. Then out of nowhere in 2016, he announces his comeback to the Mr. Olympia. And in a very short amount of time, he's able to put on a massive amount of muscle. I forget how long his Olympia prep actually was for the 2016 Mr. Olympia, but I'm pretty sure it was less than 12 months when he was putting on that size and still trying to grow into the Olympia. So I think when you're talking about most impressive transformations in the history of professional bodybuilding, again, I think Kevin Levrone is the best example of that. Not only at some point in his career did he put on a bunch of muscle and lose a bunch of weight, but he did that a bunch of times during his actual competitive career, but then most drastically after he retired. And I think that's the best example of an amazing bodybuilding transformation, is stepping away from the sport for that long of a period of time, coming back to the sport in your 50s, well past your prime, and being able to rapidly recomp the muscle that you had, 20 years ago. I think the way that Kevin Levrone's body responds to training and dieting and even drugs is unlike no other. And for that reason, I feel like he is, the pinnacle of the best professional bodybuilding transformation. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Who else would you have on the list of impressive professional bodybuilding transformations, whether it's weight loss or muscle gain or just the overall improvement of their physique over time? Let me know in the comment section below, and please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Nick Strength and Power, signing out.